Everyone, my name is Sam, and today we're going to be talking about sweet potatoes. So, what is a sweet potato? I typically think about Thanksgiving and the cold months to be eating a nice warm meal. Sweet potatoes offer so many different vitamins, minerals, as well as being a great source of fiber. So, some would say it's a superfood. Um, Even though we think of the colder months when we think of sweet potatoes, they are actually grown in tropical and subtropical regions. So the main producers in America are North Carolina and California. So this is because they prefer a really warm daytime temperature of 75 degrees and they hate the cold weather. Sweet potatoes have a long season too, so they require 90 to 170 days to mature fully, and they need a pretty warm soil temperature of at least 65 degrees at all times. And they will die if there's any frost. So, this is why they love the warmer areas of the country and why the warmer areas of the country have the most sweet potatoes. So, how do sweet potatoes even grow? They're actually a root of a plant. So, sweet potatoes grow underground and they're the root of a very much larger plant. So, the root is what we are eating. And this is the same for carrots, turnips, beets, and a lot of other root vegetables. So, sweet potatoes in agriculture. Sweet potatoes grow from things called slips, or we use slips to continue growing sweet potatoes. So, what is a slip? It is a part of a vine that grows from the sweet potato. So, if you plant a sweet potato, it'll grow a little plant because it is a root. Um, a new sweet potato can be grown from just planting and taking care of that one little slip. You can take that and plant it again, and it'll keep making more sweet potatoes. With just one potato, you can grow so many more. So, this picture here says one sweet potato can grow 15 slips, which if you plant those slips, then those can grow 15 plants, full grown plants, and then you'll have 15 potatoes, or way more actually, because more grow than just one. So approximately 30 pounds of sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes aren't actually potatoes. What? Sweet potatoes are roots and potatoes are tubers. So what's the difference between a root and a tuber? Root is the actual root of the plant, so serves as an actual root by definition. Tubers are not the actual root of the plant. They are just there to store nutrients. Roots grow downwards and absorb moisture and nutrients from the soil, as the definition of a root says. Tubers form at the base of a root, but just store nutrients and don't absorb anything from the soil. So, in conclusion, we know that sweet potatoes are roots and not tubers, and potatoes are not sweet potatoes. Actually, sweet potatoes are not potatoes. And sweet potatoes are tropical plants, even though we think of them in the colder weather as being more popular, but they actually love the warm weather and they are delicious and nutritious. So go enjoy yourself a nice sweet potato today and think about all that you've learned about sweet potatoes. Thanks.